This is Jonathan Richman with Since She Started to Ride, the guitar solo for, you know, I don't think we exchanged names, you just gave me your email. So, but you know who you are. And you'll be getting your email here shortly, and your video. So, CVT Guitar Lesson, really cool solo, man. Tuning is standard. One thing I noticed listening to it is they actually, unless it's a YouTube upload, it's a little bit sharp from standard. But I would just tune it standard. And he's also picking back close to the bridge. Let me explain something here. If you pick in between the pickups, which is the normal spot, watch what happens as I back it up. Gets tighter and you get a more tinty mid-range sound, and that's where he's playing that at. You don't have to do it there if it feels weird, but it'll get you closer to that sound. 1:08 in, and you know, there's a few other solo spots. I actually started with the main solo, and then we got the intro and a filler part too. So let's start with the main solo to 1:08 in, and then we'll back up. 2nd fret, low E, bend it a whole step. That's 2 frets. Bending a F sharp to a G sharp. And then 2 open. Don't release it like to where you go. Once you get to the target note, stick your pick on the string and then come down. 2 open, 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 1, 2. And then up, down, up. To 4, 5 on the E. And then 4, 2. And stay on the 2nd fret, go down, up, rest, up, down. But the 4th fret will be on that last down. So from the F sharp note, it's. And then 5th fret, 7th fret, 7th slide to 9, 7th, and then 5, 4, pick the 4, hammer to 5, 4, 2, open. Okay, so it's. And this is a faster run. You're going to want to alternate pick this. Start with the downstroke, down, up, down, up, down, up. 0, 2, 4 on the low E, 2 A, and then 4, 2 open on the E. So it's, you can use your 3rd or 4th, doesn't matter. And then down, up after that on the open. And then another up. 2 A hammer to 4. And then pick the 2 after that, hit it again, and then go up, down, hammer to the 4th fret, and that'll lead you into 2D. So it's. And then 4th fret on the D, you're going to pick and pull off to the 2nd. So we've got to have both fingers down, pressing and ready to go. Then you're going to grab the 4th fret D, bend that a whole step. So it's a F sharp to a G sharp, bending to that note. And definitely subgroup, man. That subgrouping is just taking 2, 3, 4 notes, or however many, and just repeating them. And usually you would zoom in on the stuff that's a little trickier, like this. If you're having trouble achieving that whole step, it could be that you're not putting enough backing fingers. So when I finish the pull off, I actually drop my middle, keep this down, and the 3rd finger. So I got the strength of 3 fingers to get this bend, rather than try to go, which I can do, but it's just a good habit to do it this way. And then stop the note, pick it twice, and pull off to the 2nd fret, and then 4A, 2D. Love that stuff, man. So, the last note we played was a D, rest, and then go. This is alternate picking. 4 open, 2, 2 on the A string. and then 4A, 2D, that's down up. So it's, oops, rest, and then we're going to repeat it up on the 2D, A string 40224. And then 124 is a cool little run. It's all on the D string for the most part. 2nd fret, you'll go. It's alternate picked. So, lost my spot, hold on. 4, 2, 5, 2, 4, 2. Now something like that, I would just leave the first finger down, or if you're going to lift it, barely lift it, because you got to go right back. So, and then 4, 2, A, D. End it with. Up on 2D, 4, 2 on the A, down up, 3, 4 on the low E, down up, down on 2A, up, down on the open E. So, from 124 it's. Okay, so. Oops. Alright, that's the main solo at 108, and it has its accompanying timestamps. There's a filler at 153, you can kind of hear it kind of fade in. I would start with an upstroke on 2nd fret A, alternate pick, go up, down, up, down, up, down. So it's, and then open A, 2E, whole step, bend, release, and then an open E. So it's, oh, it's a half step, I'm sorry. 1 fret bend, so 2E, hammer to 4, 2A, up, down on 2A, hammer to 4, to 2E. So it's, and then 4, 2, 4, 2 on the low E. It's alternate pick, 2E, bend, release, to an open E. So, and then the intro solo. So now we're backing up to the very first part of the song. This is really cool what he's doing. He's going 2E, whole step, bend, upstroke on 2D, back to the 2E, bend, release, to an open. So it's, okay, so after that open, you will go open again, 3 on the low E, hammer to 4, and then the 2A twice. So it's 2A twice again, hammer to 4, to 2D. So it's, and then up top, low E, 2, 4, 5, 4A. Rest, and then 5E to 4D. Quick break there, so it's. And then the last run at 10 seconds in. 2, 4, 2, 4 on the A, up, down, up, down. That's how I'm feeling the picking there. And then up on 2A, so it's 2 low E, bend, release, to open E. And then end it with this, which is one of my favorite riffs. And you can experiment with the picking, like I said. But I did write it down so you have a model to follow by. But if you need to change it and it's feeling right with you, go with it. Open E up, 3E down, hammer to 4, down up 2, 4A, rest, and then 2D. So it's. So the intro solo. Anyways, great solo, dude. Never heard Jonathan Richman before. This is the first for me, and you know, 1% of the time that happens, you guys throw me a curveball. Good stuff, good player, good tone, good sound, good solo. So if you need any more work, let me know, and until next time, keep rocking.